Breaking news. Another American found dead in Poblado in Medellin, Colombia, this time from stab wounds. Follow along.
You're watching DC-born Rob, Racing Borders. And now, the news.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. You're watching DC-born Rob, Racing Borders. I'm DC Rob. Unfortunately, I have to report on another death of an American, this time again in Poblado, but this time from stabbing. Let's read the story right quick. In a hotel in Poblado, they found a foreigner dead with stab wounds. The incident occurred in a hotel in the Astorga del Poblado neighborhood. In a hotel in a town, the Dijon Mobile Criminalist Unit carried out a technical inspection of the corpse of a foreigner. The man was identified as Jeffrey Hutson, who would be from Texas in the United States. According to the preliminary information, the man entered the hotel located in the Astorga del Poblado neighborhood in the early morning of November 11th with a woman. Hours later, the woman came out with a bag. On the afternoon of November 11th, Hutson was found dead inside his place. The man had multiple stab wounds. The authorities are investigating to find the person responsible for this homicide. Okay, this neighborhood is, it's in Poblado, this time the southern part. I actually stayed in a hotel, well, an Airbnb about 2 blocks from it could be the same block from looking at the video, which I ran during this. Let me show you the neighborhood on a map, and then I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, as you can see, there's Calle Diaz north and south. And if you zoom in, of course, you can see Parque Lleras, which is just 3-4 big blocks up from 43rd. And then you see Parque Poblado, the green part in the outline section right there. This has even got the Sweet Georgia Cafe in it, all the way down to Exitos on 10, down to the Metro train. I stayed in one of those highlighted areas. So, yeah. Okay, so there you go. You see this is close. This is close to Parque Poblado, close to everything. I mean, the train station down the hill, this off of 43rd, this is close. I don't know what to tell you at this point. I mean, obviously it's dangerous there. I'm still going to go. But again, I'm not out late at night bringing a chick back to the place. It's just, it's not going to happen. And if I were to ever to do that, it surely wouldn't be now. I know you guys say you're taking your precautions. Do the best you can, mitigate. Like I said, and it doesn't matter. I've said this statement again. There will be war in the streets and guys will still go. So since I get that, I will still report the news and pass this on as best I can. I don't know if this video will be flagged or not. Obviously, the title and any type of title I give this is not going to be advantageous. So, guys, you got to be careful. I don't know what to tell you. At this point, I'm just lost. You know the rules of the game. Everybody slips. And again, not to be preachy, but once you've had a drink or two, you're not the same. Okay, so you don't make the same choices. You don't have the same judgment. And it doesn't matter who you are. I mean, you can be an alcoholic. And sober, you are different than after a couple or a few drinks. When you start getting relaxed and you trust someone. When you trust someone is when they got you. Okay, who's to say what happened here? It's all a guess right now. This is only one source right now that I have, Minuto Trente. I suspect that before the night is up or first thing in the morning, this will be an El Colombiano at a minimum. And probably Infobay. This story has to have more information coming out in it. So I will be watching and paying attention. But it's unfortunate for the families. Again, I tell you guys, it's not just you. It's not just you. You're a father, you're a brother, you're a cousin, you're a son, you're a friend, you're a best friend. it's not just you. So you have to think about other people too. You heard the video that I posted yesterday, part 1 of the Paisa speaking and giving you guys the hints and how to read people and when to trust people. You heard her say, take a picture. So this posted yesterday. He could have saw my video. Did he take a picture and a video and send it to you or send it to someone else? By all means, you know my email address, dcbornrobgroup@gmail.com. dcbornrobgroup@gmail.com. If you're rolling down there by yourself, you need somebody to send the video to, send it to me with a quick text, a story, or whatever. Send it to me. I'll make sure that it gets to the proper people. But you have to have somebody, again, I told you, whenever I would leave the country, I would let somebody know, my mom or somebody, my cousin, hey, I'm rolling here. I'm crossing the border. Look out for me, and it's got to be the same thing. You're not crossing a border there, but you've already crossed the border and now you're getting ready to take the chance of your lifetime. Trust is a dangerous thing sometimes. When you're trusting, it's when they got you. It's dangerous, guys. Again, I can't recommend going or not going. I'll just say I'll still go. But again, I'm not going to be out there at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. You're just not going to see me. You see me early before the crowds come. You see me at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm rolling because I know how this happens. How do you think the expats don't have any problems? Because they're not walking around yet. It's the only time, and those that know me who are there, who are expats, I know. You don't go up Yetis Park, at least you tell me. You don't go to Parque Yetis unless, and I have to, obviously, Yetis Park is a club. Parque Yetis. You don't go to Parque Yetis unless friends are in town and say, yo, take me up there. And yeah, you got to go. Okay. It's that kind of place where you have to take somebody up there, let them enjoy themselves, but don't be out there. Don't be working deals. I got an email asking me saying, I'm going here. Can you have somebody walk with me and help me get hooked up with a girl? I don't get involved in that. There's other YouTubers that'll say they have a business. I've seen it. And we will make sure this and make sure, good luck with that. Don't have me here reading a story about you. And this is unfortunate. And this is definitely breaking news. This is early this morning and just posted a couple hours ago. It's dangerous, guys. It is dangerous there. And I'm going to say it's more dangerous than your home city. And I was going to post a video too on my next one. I recorded one earlier. Somebody rolling up behind a car here in Houston today and trying to snatch the purse. I talked to my cousin last night in D.C. and he going, Rob, it's off the chain up here, man. They stealing cars left and right. They carjacking. They're not just stealing cars a lot. They jacking it. They pulling up with a gun and just snatching you, man, catching you slipping at the gas station when you got the keys in your hand, or you just pull up and they roll up on you and sneak behind you where you can't see them. I'll show this video of the girl at another time. But it's dangerous everywhere. But Colombia and Medellin is different. It's just different. You can't go home from there. You can't just go back to your hood, in other words. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. It's sad. So my heart goes out. Condolences and good vibes to the family and friends of this young man. It's unfortunate. You guys got to be careful. Remember to travel, but travel safe.